Everybody's got travels. 210, a Tuesday. Uh, Anyone else go for Taco Tuesday? Yeah, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta find another place, maybe. The dart team comes in early and. I'm not a smoker, but man, they smell of smoke. I think someone's smoking in the bar too. Restaurant, bar, whatever. You know, yeah, it's something. I have some interesting news today, and of course, my favorite. I found another complaining princess. Let's compare this and this. This isn't the same. It's close. It's not. Uh, Here's a sad one. Breen Theme Park in Somerset, Great Britain, has been open since 1946. Will shut down and liquidate immediately. Citing a lot of problems, never recovered from COVID. Here's a picture. It's a seaside town, which is worse because those theme parks are usually pretty cool and near water and have a boardwalk to walk out on. And sad, really sad. Fairyland in Oakland, California. Kids nursery rhyme, no child without an adult, no adult without a child. Well, Carpetbagger can't go there apparently. And the people are cheering. $19 tickets for Oakland citizens. Wow. I got some pictures from their official website. It's a kiddie thing. That's why it's that cheap. It actually, one group picture of it outside Oakland, it looked like a park, like a city park or something. I would mistook it for. I was like, "What's that? The city park?" Oh my God, that's Fairyland. Wow, wow. Okay. And of course, our favorite, Carnival, Carnival, Carnival. I posted two. I'll put them both up here. They were having tech issues, and it was thought to be a cyber attack. And of course, John Heald, their lapdog, you know, shut down all that. Oh, it was an IT problem. An IT problem. That's not what we were hearing. A lot of us were hearing it was a cyber attack, and they were ransoming for money, and they're trying to bury it as fast as they can. They even shut down comments on that day because, that's how bad they wanted to stomp it. Instead of leaving it alone and let it play out, no, we're going to kill it off. So, yeah, it probably a cyber attack. Everyone had to leave their card behind when they got off the ship. So no souvenir cards. Like, over there, I have them. A stack of them. I'm looking, maybe put them on the wall or something. I'm not sure yet. Different stuff on the wall. Let's see. Oh, Portland, Maine. Now Norwegian cruise lines are going to Portland, Maine because they can't go to Bar Harbor anymore. Because Norwegian loves Maine. Maine hates cruise ships. And of course, this article is, oh, cruise ships are bad. They pollute. They're this, they're that. They don't do this or that. Really a hateful article of how hateful they really are of everything. It's not a good article at all. And of course, let's get all our. This is the rest of our favorite. I found another princess. There she is. They claim she's a legitimate master's of journalism. Her writing is better than most. I have to give her that. But still, she's comparing a super royal to a regular NCL ship. And let's see. She talked about the bundle free at sea at Norwegian was better than the Royal, but Royal had, if you're higher Royal, you get this and this drink. But how many people are really that high on Royal? The shows were better on Royal these days. NCL seems to be pulling back, which they are. People would stand in line ahead of time to get a seat at Norwegian because the theater is so small these days, which kind of surprised me. If the shows are that bad, why is there a line? Private island. Royal right now, but NCL's getting there, she said, which is, yeah, we got that. But we already know Royal's been kicking ass on that private island for quite some time with this, that, this. It's only Norwegian that's catching up because, you know, they don't have the money apparently. Also, her big complaint was Norwegian has no free adult area, which is, it's true. They have it locked behind a, pay area. Some of the mid-sized ships like the Breakaway, Getaway, Bliss, and they have an adult area that's free and a pay area. It's in the back of the ship, and it's just, they have a giant TV and some hot tubs and a bar. A lot of adults hanging up there. I've walked through there. I always say it's so quiet in here, it's not worth hanging out, or, depending on what time of year you're going, sometimes it's too cold to hang out in the back like that. So those were her complaints. I mean, it's a hard argument because Royal's so much expensive. I mean, so much expensive compared to NCL. It's literally half the price. And I had comparisons before on another one. It's like she didn't say how much this one cost, but another one cost. I was even comparing pricing shopping for you to show that Royal is so much money that it's not funny. I'm not even going on Royal because it's so much money. I could go into Celebrity, which is less than that, and it's a better rated cruise ship. Or, it's just. So, okay. Let's see. That's all our news today. But yes, at least this one was a better written one. But she had gripes about everything, of course. And, compare to compare, it's not the same, but it's close, I guess. And, it bugs me and a lot of people I know when I run across these stories because, you get a lot of these women that do these stories and they get publicized. I know guys who working, and covering, you know, weekend, events every weekend to move up to get to better writing, and these girls just skip the line, and get to do these great things that, other ones are, you know, you're struggling to get higher up and you can never get there because, I don't know why they get the cut. It's not like officially the newsprint would, you're supposed to be able to be seen in the newsprint, but yet they act like they are. All right. Have a good day.